Want to make a restaurant-quality dish at home in about 30 minutes?
Perfectly cooked chicken with crispy prosciutto and fresh sage.
Brought beautifully together with a luxurious white wine butter sauce.
After one bite, you'll be speaking Italian. Delicioso.
Delicioso. You got to do that.
Delicioso.
This has been a fan request, and I don't know why we haven't done this dish.
You made it years ago.
I know, but I haven't made it in a long time, and it's just one of my favorites.
Can I say that when we made it a long time ago, it wasn't very pretty.
Oh, stop it. It was beautiful. Anyway, let's start making it.
Now
okay?
they're pretty.
Now they're
Okay.
pretty. Yes.
Okay.
Everything is pretty nowadays.
So I got chicken. I've got the prosciutto that I was talking about earlier. I've got the sage. Oh, look at that. Chris, tell them what you did with the chicken.
I am. While I'm telling you about the chicken, I've got about a cup of all-purpose flour here, and I've just mixed it in with a couple of healthy pinches of black pepper. You don't need to. The great thing about this is you don't need to salt this dish because prosciutto is naturally pretty salty. So let's talk about the chicken. So
Yes.
we've just got some thin chicken cutlets. It's easy. Most supermarkets now have chicken breasts that are thinly sliced. Those make it super easy. But you don't want the cutlets to be razor thin, like paper thin, but you want them to be somewhat thin. So I just put them into I get like a big freezer baggie, and then I get my mallet, or you can get the back of a measuring cup or a wine bottle or something, and just pound it till it kind of thin. Yeah, your head, Wes's head, something blunt. And then if it's pretty large, you want to cut it down to about the size of your hand, or maybe a little smaller, so it'll fit the prosciutto nicely. If you can't find those thinly sliced chicken cutlets, just get the nice, nowadays those chicken breasts are like the size of a bus. But you can just, get a sharp knife and just cut them in half and then pound them.
Yeah, okay, so now can I get back to me?
Yes,
So what I've got is I've got the sage on top of everything, and I want to make sure that this all stays in place when we're frying it. So I got a toothpick, and look at my sage, isn't it nice and flat?
It's very simple.
I did my kindergarten thing where I took the leaves and I put them in a book and flattened them.
He's so proud of that. Yeah.
That's a Wesley tip.
Yeah. Because sage likes to curl up, so he flattened it in my
So it looks pretty. It's a pretty picture.
It is.
So I'm just weaving my toothpick through them all like that. And then I got one more, and then we're gonna throw them in this flour.
This is one of those dishes. It comes together so quickly. So you want to have you want to have mise en place, and have everything in its place.
And it's one of my favorite dishes ever.
Through the roof good. So now you're doing all the work. I'm just over here like.
I love it.
I've got a quarter cup of I've used olive oil. You could use extra virgin olive oil in this. I've got a nice large skillet that I've heated over medium-high heat. And these do not take long at all. We're going to sear them.
Let me get one more in there before you start.
It depends on how thick your cutlets are. I'm just killing time. It depends on how thick your cutlets are. But typically, 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and then you make the sauce.
Isn't this normally made with veal?
Traditionally, Saltimbocca is
ready.
There's
a little thunder
outside, and we got frightened
dogs. Oh, I was going to turn that on the other way.
Yeah, turn it on the other side.
Sorry. There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm going to crank my heat up. You want to get
a sizzle.
Get a nice sizzle. Anyway, you're going to cook these. Yes, it is traditionally done with veal, but chicken is so popular. I see it, with chicken more than with veal, but you can absolutely do it with veal cutlets too. So
look at that, you
and then
guys.
when you get it in there, just kind of scoot it around in the pan a little bit, so it won't stick.
There you go.
That's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do these two.
I'm going to get these guys
going. We're going to get those ready, and then we'll do those, and then we make the sauce. I told you it was quick.
It's so easy.
I know. Why am I talking so much? Oh, they smell so good. I love the smell of.
I love it.
Crispy. Look at that.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Beautiful.
Yum.
I know.
I love how the flour just gives it a little coating.
It gives it a little crispiness. Yeah, that little coating. So anyway, then that gorgeous. So that probably went about 3 minutes. It was closer to 3 minutes, and then I flipped them over. We're going to let them go another 3 minutes, and then we're going to finish those up.
Finish these finally.
We're going to make a sauce to die for.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
yum.
So I'm telling you.
Those look so good.
They really do. And
now it only needs is that sauce.
I know. Now we do the sauce. If you could hold this, if you have some excess oil in there,
Yes.
you don't really need that in there. So we'll do it.
Where are you gonna do
I'll
that?
do it this way.
Chris, don't burn me. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Thanks.
Sorry. Well, you're always telling me to angle towards the camera.
Well, that I didn't really care about.
I know. Okay. So now we're going to.
It's all right, I'll live.
Yeah, I know you will. We've got some amazingly deliciousness at the bottom of that pan. That was a quarter cup of just good old quality white wine.
I love it.
And I'm deglazing the pan. I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit now.
And so some of my chicken's already cooled, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this toothpick and slip it right out.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that didn't take long. My skillet was screeching hot.
That.
You want it almost not completely evaporated, but it's going to cook the alcohol out. And now I've got a cup of good quality, as I like to say, chicken broth, chicken stock, and we're just going to let this simmer. Look at all those goodness
I love
in
it.
there. We're going to let this go for about 10 minutes until it reduces by half. It's going to thicken a little bit, and then we add some butter, and then, baby, it all comes together. I know. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. Look at poor little Flo.
Oh, the babies.
It's storming.
We're here in North Texas. It's that time of the year where it's just been storming day after day. But anyway, back to something really exciting. This is reduced down by about half. Now I have got 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, which makes everything buttery better. It's
I love it.
luxurious.
Little white wine butter sauce.
Now, if you don't want to cook with wine, then you can just omit it. It does add a depth of flavor that's sort of classic to this dish, but you could just skip that, and it'll just reduce the broth, and it'll still be delicious. Isn't that amazing?
That is
So this is basically.
It's kind of like if you put some lemon in there, it'd be kind of like a piccata sauce.
It is. It does have a similar kind of taste, but there's the prosciutto and the sage are just phenomenal. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and let this butter melt, and then you're going to. Well, I know you can start nestling.
Yeah, I think I can nestle. It's going to melt.
You're a good nestler. So yeah, basically it's done. We just want to reheat this prosciutto.
Yum.
I mean the chicken cutlets.
I'm avoiding your melting butter, so.
That's okay.
Is that okay?
It's gonna melt.
Okay.
And I just like to go ahead and just spoon some of this over the top. Doesn't that look amazing?
Yes. There we go.
So we're just gonna do this for another couple minutes until it heated through, and then we're gonna have, and you definitely want to make sure you pour those juices.
Oh yeah, hold on.
There's flavor in there.
There you go. There's flavor in them hills.
Doesn't that look great? I'm telling you, it's restaurant quality, and look how fast it was.
Woo!
And then we get to eat.
I'm hungry.
I know, me too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's dinner time.
I want that one.
I know you do. I knew you did.
Y'all, we made some crispy roasted potatoes.
With herbs.
With herbs. It's so good. And then we got just a lightly dressed arugula salad. And look at how cute that is.
It's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Now let me
Talk about a weeknight winner.
Hey, I'm telling you, but the great thing about this also, it's just so beautiful and so delicious. You could serve this at a dinner party. I'm giving you a lot of sauce.
Yes.
I know you like the sauce.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself this one right here.
Perfect.
I love the crispiness of the prosciutto. That is such an amazing flavor.
There you go. Everybody can see that loveliness.
Yeah, and you can serve the sauce on the side.
Woo-wee.
Boy, howdy. I tell you what, those Italians, they know what they're doing.
They do. All right, I am going to
Dig in.
Hold on, make sure everybody can see yours. I put it in the right place and then you move it.
Okay, well.
That's our life.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all.
And the chicken is so tender.
Oh, wow.
I'm tasting that sauce and I haven't even tasted it.
I haven't even gotten into the sage yet. The sage.
No, the sage gets crispy. That's my favorite part is when you get to the sage.
Okay, hold on. Ready?
Yeah. That is to die for.
I'm going for the sage.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, y'all.
You got to make this, you guys.
It is amazing.
It's so easy.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. That is such
I love
juicy
it.
chicken.
It is. Little chicken breast.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Perfection.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That sage.
With the prosciutto.
Oh, that's so good. So
You can sing an Italian opera.
That is 500,000% Loon approved. That is so good. What does it mean, like jump in your mouth or something?
Yes,
my mouth is jumping.
Saltimbocca literally means jump in your mouth, and it needs to jump into your mouth.
It's
All right,
so
you guys,
good.
make this. You're going to be so happy that you did. Your family will love you forever.
Yeah, they will,
And
for
we
sure.
love you too. So bye, everybody. We got to keep eating.
I know.